Why, hello there again, everyone, and welcome on in to another special presentation of the Adventure Network Presents, where once again we are bringing you another demo from the 2026 Spring Next Fest over on Steam. And today's demo is going to be Voidling Bound. A very interesting take on the Monster Collection genre from the trailers and such that I have seen. It does incorporate first-person shooting, which is not exactly a genre that I jive with. However, I have noted that I can turn, let me get back to it, I can turn the difficulty down to adventurer or even collector. So that makes me think that perhaps by doing adventurer, the combat will be a little bit easier, so I can focus on the monster collection side of the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into things and see how far we can get in this one. Demo save file. Thank you for trying out Voidling Bound's demo. Progress made in the version will carry over to the full game. That's awesome. Please keep in mind that this is not the final version of the game, of course. Full game may differ from this demo, of course. Acceptable. Alright, so here we go. Here's the different difficulties. I already set it to adventure, but collector, a laid-back experience with a focus on exploration and creature collection. Adventure, a balanced experience, and a fair challenge where picking and evolving the right companions is essential. Fighter, a challenging experience that will test your abilities both as a fighter and as a breeder. Wrangler, which just looks terrifying. The ultimate experience requiring both the mastery of the creature wielding and splicing to overcome the most extreme challenges. So the first question I have is, can I change this during the game? If I can change this during the game, even better. But we're going to start with Adventurer, because that seems like the happy mid-lane of what I want. I don't mind a little challenge in battle, but I'd rather focus on the monster hatching part. Now, we'll see how this runs. The compiling of shaders and the...
Humanity's insatiable thirst for knowledge has always been its hubris.
Ooh.
By exploring the edge of the universe, we might have gone too far, flown too close to a star.
Oh, my name is Icarus.
In our search for the next frontier,
Ooh.
we met the wrath of a deadly parasite.
Uh-oh.
Relentless monstrosities, spreading like a plague.
Uh-oh.
Their presence blackens the lands, festering, corrupting, and consuming everything in their path.
So it's the Zerg.
We named it the Legion.
The Legion? Ew. Ew.
Worlds fell. Our strongest weapons failed.
Appropriate name, but
Lush,
ew.
thriving planets were hollowed into lifeless husks.
Ah.
As extinction loomed
Ow.
and hope had all but vanished, a small group of field biologists
No.
discovered a mysterious type of space creature.
Voidlings.
Voidlings.
Yep.
Though resilient and adaptable,
Oh.
they stood no chance on their own.
They're so cute.
But they held a hidden strength.
They're resistant to
The
Legion.
possibility to evolve and resist the Legion.
Yes.
Thus, the Voidling Bound program was born, sending trained specialists, the Wranglers, to neural bind
Okay.
with Voidlings, connecting their minds and forging a symbiotic alliance.
Dude.
Through this connection, Wranglers can accelerate the creature's evolution and wield their full potential to fight the dreadful disease.
Okay.
Together, Wranglers
Oh,
and
he's so
Voidlings, bound as one,
Or a
now
kiss.
stand as the last line of defense in our fight for survival.
Okay. I'm in. Hopefully I'll still be in after we get some gameplay under our belts, but yeah, I like that storyline. Oh, pretty. Hope this runs good, because the settings automatically set themselves to epic. Oh, this is, like, super pretty. Yeah, I might have to turn the graphics down a little bit. That's okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, we're right in the game already. All right, give me un momento, por favor. We're gonna drop the graphics down one tick. Only because I am recording at the same time as doing this. And sometimes that can cause problems. And apparently I've decided to get a random case of the hiccups, too. Why? That's much better. Get your bearings straight. I might turn down the camera speed a little bit too. Right now I am playing on controller as usual. Oh my goodness, look at him! Oh, I want to pet my own Voidling. I want my own Voidling. I want you for Space Wrangler Guild. Okay. Alright, so there's the jump button. Oh, finally awake. Come see me on the main deck for the mission brief. Okay. Alright, so we have a quest marker now. Of course, I'm going to ignore it momentarily. Or I'm being forced to follow it, but I am going to explore a wee bit anyway. Wow, those are giant hard drives. Look at the size of those. I'm intrigued, too, that they have stuff on them. I wonder what that says. I wonder what the discs say as they're spinning. Why do I even care about stuff like that? Hi. Hello. This is so pretty. Add your suit up, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Vero's ground team Alpha... Oh. Vero's ground team Alpha, meant to secure data and Voidlings before our arrival, is missing in action. Likely dead, taken by the Legion. We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor, a Voidling. It's safely on board now, ready for neural binding. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour. We can't act without concrete data. We need access to the team's research if we want any chance to save the fauna. The team's base is off the coast. Legion spawns have already tore through it. The resistance should be light, perfect for our first mission. Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried under the Legion's tumors. Yeah. With their data, we can locate safe zones, track surviving Voidlings, and plan counterattack. Grab any Voidling samples while you're out there. Liam will know what to do with them. For now, head to the Vivarium. Vivarium. Henry's there, taking care of your new recruit. He'll fill you in. Alrighty then. It's a demo. They are just gonna throw you kind of right into the mix of things. Although they said this carries over, so no, this is just how the game starts. Can I turn the camera sensitivity down? Probably inaccessibility, I would think. That's better. That's a little less herky-jerky. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go neurobind a Voidling. Leon? Groundbreaking work doesn't wait. Try your luck later. Okay. Jerk. What is this? So I have to remind myself, and all of you out there watching right now, that we're going to give this game about an hour. We're going to give this game about an hour, but I have a feeling that this demo is going to last more than an hour, so this might end up being a two-parter, depending on how far we get. We'll see. Morning, Greenhorn. Cryo treating you all right? We're still feeling like warmed-up sludge. I was thawing out last week and still couldn't hold down breakfast, but hey, I've got you covered anyway. Found a partner for you a couple days back. Fellow's been pacing ever since. Guess it wants you to take it for a walk. A koi peck, straight out of what's left of Vero's jungle. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. It's got all the charm of a potato with googly eyes, but don't let the blank stare fool you. There's a clever spark in there, and the saliva melts through Legion spawns like butter on a griddle. It's quick, it's sturdy, and has just enough bite. Perfect fit for your first run. Alright, enough jawing. Head down to Vivarium and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw it up, yeah? First Voidling is something special. Okay. Might need to poke around to spot it. The slippery little bugger's always hiding. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're... Sorry, kiddo, no time to chat. Barnes the zoo right now, and I'm the only keeper. Nice. Alright, so I guess we've got to get down there somehow? Vivarium door. Now, if I remember correctly, a vivarium is basically like, a holding pen style thing. Alright, so this thing's probably flippin' adorable, or it's terrifying. One of the two. Oh, it's adorable sounding. Hi, buddy. Hey. I'm your new friend. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I won't hurt you. It is a potato with googly eyes. Clever girl. Oh. I don't like the fact the beak splits in 4. We peep. New mission, Voidling bound. Corruption cleansing level 1. Okay, I can pet it. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good little Quaipack. Oh, it just keeps petting as long as I hold the button. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I've met my new buddy, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, is this where I neural... Oh, it's following me. Oh my god, it's so cute. They do, they just follow you. That's amazing. All right, little buddy. Oh, okay. All right, so I guess I'm gonna hop in the pod and we become one. Oh, neat. Oh my god, this is everything I wanted Spore to be. What? Oh, I can tweak its settings. And by settings, I mean abilities. Alright, so this thing is as neutral can be. Modest crest. Shy ridge. Discreet fringe. And stubby hairs. Okay. Reload duration, cooldown, ultimate fill rate. Ow. Okay, this is way more... This is a little more complicated than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, we'll just give him an extra strength. Link Voidling. Rename. Oh, no. Resist that urge. Resist that urge. Huh. So those must be the different things that I can breed and all that. Alright, well, let's link him. It'd help if I hit the right button. Link Voidling. Oh, we're doing a mind meld. Mind meld. I really do like this concept, though. Neural bind connection in progress. I think the cutscene needs to be quite this long. Voidling bound. I am now a Queepack. Oh boy. So I wonder what happens, and I don't want to think about this, but I wonder what happens if your Voidling what was that? Apparently I have a button to make my Voidling scream? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so Y just healed me. That's my attack. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. And I've got slashy bits. Okay, so that's my jump. That's a pounce. I can slash and I can shoot. Okay. Collectible plants. Alright, so let's loot these. So this is interesting. What have we learned in the past, Miss Crafty? If you've got shooty shoes, you probably should be on keyboard and mouse, but we'll try with controller for now. Huh. Melts the lesion's polyps like butter on a griddle, huh? Uh-oh. Stamina. Using a primary attack will deplete your stamina. You can restore your stamina faster than normal. Press X before it runs out completely. Okay. Energy blobs. Legion spawns will ooze energy blobs upon death that regenerate stamina. Collect them tactfully to avoid exhaustion. Okay. Okay, so B is actually my dodge. Noted. Uh-oh! Oh no! Ah! Okay. Execute. Oh, nice. Okay. I am out of stamina. Ooh, buddy. Uh-oh. Sorry, I know I've just gotten really quiet on y'all. Lifelets. Huh. Alright, well that was a battle with the controller. I'm gonna ditch the controller now and go to keyboard and mouse. I think I will be much better aiming with keyboard and mouse. Alright, so shift is my sprint. Don't mind me, you know I have to explore every nook and cranny to see if I can find secrets. So, yeah. Second demo so far, this next fest, that I have decided that... I don't know what it is. I have been finding a lot of games lately that I am just genuinely better. I guess I'm getting more into games that I actually have to aim. I guess that might be part of it, is I'm getting more into games that I legit have to aim in. And that requires me to play with the keyboard and mouse a little bit more than I'm used to. Huh. So I guess that weird mouth thing that my little guy does is actually regenerating stamina. Weird. Oh, hi, Blinks. Oh my goodness gracious, Crafty. I just realized I'm reloading. R is your reload button. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm reloading my creature every time I hit R. Oh, gracious. I just made that connection. It's a first-person shooter, Crafty. You're reloading when you hit R. Quickly regain stamina by hitting R. That's the reload button. Oh my god, it's totally a reload button. That is too funny. Did I just get bigger? Oh god, your R is your freaking reload button. I'm reloading my burb. Oh, I'm reloading my burb. I love it. Yeah, I swear to goodness, I got bigger when I leveled up. I feel like my little character model got bigger when he leveled up. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I'm often crazy, but I don't know if I'm crazy about that. Enter building. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I wonder if you have a team of Voidlings, or if you're just going to be controlling one at a time. You know, I said this before. Holy Spore Batman. I wonder, and I'm sure they did. I wonder if the devs took some inspiration from Spore for this. Because this kind of feels like what I wanted Spore to be when I got that game back in the day. Talk about a game that was, unfortunately, a bit of a letdown. One of those... It's definitely a game that taught me very early on to hype responsibly. Because I was very excited about that one. Was very excited about that particular game, and it unfortunately didn't quite pan out the way that I think a lot of people wanted it to. All these... you know, there was a time in my life that I wouldn't have touched a game like this with a 10-foot pole, and now I'm just doing fine. How things change as you play more games and get older. And develop skills. Oh, something's shooting me. Do not launch yourself off a cliff. You are not a dragoon. Oh, heck. Well, heck, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. Uh-oh, what's this? Cleansing. Areas infected by a malignant heart need to be cleansed. Destroy all tumors in an area to expose the malignant heart. Okay. I don't know what I was already doing, game. Oh, that's not a malignant heart. That's a dude I need to kill. I seem to have gotten a bit more aggressive. Like that first area, I wasn't really hitting for a lot of damage, and now things are just dying. Oh, that's the malignant heart. What? This is concerning. Oh, God. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, stop hitting me, please. Alright, kill them. Ah, ha, ha, okay. Got it. Got it. The goo pods will spawn ads. Got it. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing. No, please stop. Yeah, no. Nope. No, 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 no. Get out of the poop. I'm gonna have enough of this when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. I don't need more poop in this game. Reload. Nope. Nope. Ow. Yeah, I definitely see why. I definitely see why they give a collector mode. Because it... Oh, crap. If you just want to... I'd actually turn it down to collector mode. Oh, I got him. We got him. Is that a new gene? Yeah, no, I'm not returning to the ship. There's buildings to explore. Hi, buddy. Are you my friends? I can't get into the buildings, sadly. Cleansed. Activity completed. Mission rewards +1. Ooh, organic mutagen, pyro mutagen. Research points. Resource yield. Okay. I'm guessing I use that to evolve my critter. That would be my guess, is this is what I use to evolve my critter. Nice work, Wrangler. Leon wants a word. He's been in a rough spot, so don't take his attitude too personally. But where's my Queepack? I want to pet him because he did a good job. You did a good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah, who's a good Queepack? Who's a good boy? Okay, let's go find Leon. And my little Queepack is going to follow me. Frankly, I'd have bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you've managed to stumble into success. Shut up. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits a proper introduction. I'm Leon Schrodinger, of course, renowned geneticist, chief of the Gen Life Legion program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin can. Luckily for you, it appears I am destined to assist you as your highly overqualified personal geneticist. To start, I've reviewed the report on your first Voidling-bound mission. Let's not sugarcoat it, it's dismal. Neurobinding connection performance, subpar. Voidling genetic data, disastrous at best. But, credit where credit is due, the research samples you brought should be enough to work with the devices I finished engineering earlier. Follow me, Wrangler. Shall we begin with the evolution chamber? It's time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. This is the part of the game that is going to completely enamor me. This is the part of the game that will completely enamor me because I love doing this kind of stuff. I love doing this kind of stuff. And unlike Pokemon, where I really have no control over it, this, yes. Evolve your Voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into their DNA. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve Voidlings in a given elemental strand. Okay. To reveal evolutions. Oh no! I destroyed my Queepack! Oh, no! There are not that many evolutions from the humble Queepack. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? There's 30 different evolutions. What? So I can get a tropical Queepack. Highly effective against Legion spawns and unknown faction. Okay. Or we can get a Pyro, a desert Queepack. Oh, we're totally taking fire. Also, may I point out, for our fire starter, grass starter. Fire starter, grass starter. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, he's all red now. But he looks basically the same. I want him to look cooler. Make him 50% cooler, please. A volcano Queepack? Or a scorch field Queepack? Huh. Alright. Well, I don't have enough to do that. It does not look like you can back evolve them either. It can only go forward, which means I probably need to grab another Queepack. Excellent. The mutagens we inserted are stabilizing as I anticipated. The Voidling should easily dispose of the Legion spawn's defenses. Let's move on to the Cerebellum Enhancer, a precise apparatus meant to implement genetically engineered biosynapses and stimulate new cognitive functions. Can I make it bigger? I want it to be bigger. Make it big. Research samples acquired from Legion spawn and flora can be spent the Cerebellum Enhancer to increase your Voidling's capabilities. Enhancements. Cerebellum Enhancement are required per species. All future Voidlings of the same type will share the same... Ooh! So if I have another Queepack, it will also be just as smart. Awesome. Shoot a projectile that explodes on impact and creates damage over... Ooh, a dots puddle. Ooh, I like a dots puddle. You are giving me 0 other options. All right, so we'll take the dots puddle. Oh, no. New stuff. Oh, more stuff. Yes. Yes. Pick an area of ground to release a fury of lobbed explosive projectiles, dealing massive damage to affected enemies. Increase distance by 5%. No. Increase explosion damage by 15%. I like that. Optimum range. Fire rate. Yes, we'll take the fire rate. What? Oh, you've got plenty. You've got like 700 to play with. Yes. 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 See what I'm aiming for here? Yes. Can't do that. Oh yeah, it starts going fast. It becomes exponentially more expensive. Alright, we'll take that dash distance, and I think that's all I can afford. Oh, I didn't buy that? Huh. Alright, so I can get the ultimate. That's fine. Alright, so I made it smarter. This is good work, but we need more research samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently. They are the foundation of your Voidling's progress. Before you go, Rachel insists on seeing you for a briefing, but remember, it's my insights that will drive your success. I think it's a team effort, Leon. I do believe it is a team effort. What does this tube do? Is this the make big tube? I want the make big tube. I need a giant critter, please. I want a giant critter game. So, although I'm kind of a potato at the FPS part, I can see myself really getting into the genetics of stuff. Alright, data is flowing in, and it isn't good. Legion spawns are spreading their plague like wildfire, and Voidlings on the brink of extinction. We detected a Legion infection targeting one of the last known Queepack sanctuaries. If this natural shelter falls, we lose the species and our foothold. We defend it at all costs, but remember, this isn't just about saving them. We need to evolve them and make them strong enough to fight back. So again, keep an eye out for the research samples. Mission's a real test, Wrangler. You're dropping into a hot zone. Time to see what you've made. Time to see what you're made of. Good luck. Yay! All right. Next mission. All right, Queepack. I really need to rename you. Unfortunately, the only name I can think of right now is kind of silly, so please get on your pad, bud. I swear to goodness, he's bigger than last time. I'd like to rename you. You are no longer Desert Queepack, you are Bob. No longer Desert Queepack, you are Bob. Yes. We'll give you some recoup. Wait. Oh, it did change his butt. Huh. Swift feathers +1 agility from Desert Queepack. So I wonder at what point I will start mixing and matching body parts. Because I get the impression that's going to be a thing. I do get the impression that will be a thing. Alright, let's do this. I am going to skip the Voidling connection part, though. Zero connection in progress. Can't I? Well, you can't skip this, Crafts, because this is the loading screen. That is what this is. That's not a cutscene, Crafty. That's the loading screen to get into the game. Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay. We're into a hot zone. Oh, no, it's a wave battle. Okay. Wow. I am melting these guys. I made a fire spot. Oh, yeah. Ah, I hit the Windows key. Whoops. Yeah, I know. I want to collect stuff, though. Because there are research samples around here. I'd like to collect them in the downtime. You're not going to let me. Hush, game. Yeehaw! Get on fire with my dots. Whee! That's right. Gather into a pack. When you're in a pack, I can kill you faster. Do-do-do-do. Duplicating spore? I don't think so. Rude. No duplicating, please. Is rude. You know, this also gives me kind of echoes of things like Deep Rock Galactic and, not Slay the Spire. Crap, what's the name of that game? Risk of Rain. This gives me little echoes of Risk of Rain and Deep Rock Galactic as well. Although there's no, obviously, there's no mining aspect to it. I see. I just leveled up. I did not get bigger, though. Persistent, excuse me, Pestilent Mother Spore. Lovely. Get on fire. Oh, she angry. Kind of gross. Yeah, I thought so, lady. Okay. No, 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 no. That was rude. So if you target the yellow on her back, I think it does more damage. Also, Crafts, don't forget that you have an AoE as well. Yeah, walk right into my dots, please. That's right. Thank you. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Lady. Ooh, yeah, I'm not good at this part. Yeah, I'm not very good at the FPS part of this. But I expect with time I will get better with it. All a matter of practice. Yeah, just get right up in her business, Crafts. That's smart. Oh no, my little voidling is hurting. I don't like that. Also noticing they're not giving me a way to recover health. At least not yet. There's way too many enemies here. Oh, you gotta take care of some of those ads, Crafts. Come on. Come on, girly. You know how this works. The minions will kill you if you don't pay attention to them. Aha! As will Mother Brain. Yeah. No, 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 no. Lady, rude. Ooh, there is a way to heal. Okay. There is a way to heal, and I'm definitely bigger than the other Queepax. I think you get bigger every time you level up. Maybe. Come on, I need more research, game. Come on. I found one piece of research. But yeah, it definitely gives me that impression of like surviving the waves and stuff. Nice, I got more mutagens. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. I probably can evolve to a superior now. Sweet. Okay. Trouble job, Wrangler, but we can't rest. We have another, and that went too fast. Speak with Rachel. Alright, what do you got for me, lady? Fantastic work at the Jungle Maw Cauldrons. Queepecs are gathering again. Even spotted a few Gilricks roaming the area. But we're not done. The Legion has overrun the plateaus overlooking the jungle, the Crimson Mesa. It used to be a thriving feeding grounds for multiple Voidling species, and it needs cleansing. With shelter and food in proximity, these Voidlings should start to produce offspring again. Go, Voidling, bound Wrangler. And if you haven't already, check in with Leon to use the resources you gathered. I was going to, but you wanted to talk to me first. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Food poisoning? Why is it called food poisoning? Interesting. Hi, Leon. Ow. You are a jerk. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Let's see what tweaking we can do. So cute. I'm gonna make him big. Alright. So we can do Scorchfield Queepec. Short KI projectiles at high fire rate and burn targets on hit. That wasn't what I meant to do. Whoopsie-doodle. Sorry, bud. Actually wasn't done doing this to you. Sorry. Or Volcano. Shoot explosive projectiles at a slow fire rate. Slow and heavy. You know what? Just because it's called fire hose. Oh, he's got a little dingle bob on his head now. Oh, he getting big. Burning Queepec, Scatterbomb. Shoot a quick projectile that explodes into multiple blazing embers, burning your enemies on hit. That's fun. So that's basically AoE death. Or, well, those are secondary abilities. Interesting. Or, shoot a projectile that passes through enemies and spawns explosive along the path. At a short period of time, the explosives detonate. Now, I probably go with this one. I go with the Scatterbomb. I probably do Scatterbomb, because AoE damage is always good when you're fighting packs of enemies. Alright, so let's see what we can do about making you a little bit smarter, my friend. Ultimate. Pick an area on the ground to release a flurry of lobbed explosive projectiles doing massive damage to affected enemies. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock that. Radius by 10%. Radius by 10%. More projectiles. Always good. More damage. More damage. Now, let's see what else we can do here. No, you've only got 22 points left, Crafty. You have spent it all. But I have an ultimate ability now. I want to make him bigger. Make him big. Want to make him ginormous. I have to say, though, they give you rapid-fire missions here. You go through these missions super fast. Alright, so what does this do? Essence. Elemental damage bonus. Vitality is just straight health. Agility. Let's give him agility. He's already got 3 agility. Actually, let's give him some more health. Never a bad choice. Goofy Gland. Oh, interesting. From Scorchfield or Queepec. And he's got the Desert Queepec. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how I use the ultimate attack. I'm sure it's going to tell me. Alright, well, let's do this. Link the Voidling. I also hope that they put a toggle in. I hope they put a toggle in for you to skip the linking thing every time you go through this, because I've seen it twice now. I don't really want to see it again. I get the idea. We're linking to our little critter. I understand this part's loading screen, so this is not going to go away. Oh, that looks gnarly. That don't look very healthy. All right. Do not fall off the side. That is something you would totally do just because you can. All right, so I'm guessing I gotta blow this. Holy shnikes. I have become a Gatling gun. Okay. And Q is our ultimate attack. Noted. Okay, I have become Gatling gun. I am now a Gatling gun. Okay. That is ridiculous, and I love it. Oh, I like that. Hi, buddies. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. You can double jump. Okay, noted. What if you can air dash? Cannot air dash. What is that sound? Oh, no. Ultimate ability. Voidling has enough power to use his ultimate ability, plus Q. No! You can start the process of picking up power blobs from Legion spawn enemies. Okay, noted. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use the ultimate ability. Not until I've got enemies to use it on game. That's silly. Holy crap, my little dude is a Gatling gun. Yeah, okay, I'll use it on these guys. That's fun. That's fun. Nice. Very nice. Oh no! My little dude fell down. Little Bob fell down. Sad. Wow, I have become a big old fireball here. Oh, Elemental Rift. That sounds fun. Cryogenic Mutagen. Ooh. That also sounds fun. I like the idea of a cryogenic mutation. That means ice, probably. Whee! Go this way. Oh, you gotta go this way. Okay, so we just made a loop. Noted. Whee! Oh, you can air dash. That's going to become important later. You can air dash. I'm just a potato and didn't get it the first time I tried it. Right, follow the vines. I swear to goodness, you get bigger every time. Part of me thinks it's just my imagination, but I swear to goodness, I think my critter is getting bigger. It's subtle. A little harder to hit the ones in the air. Noted. Jiminy Christmas. Maybe because I'm playing on the easier difficulty, but this is kind of ridiculous. That is kind of ridiculous how fast I am mowing things down. Okay, so you can heal. That's what the T button does. If you stand there and hit T, it will heal you. Grab these guys. Boop, boop. Grab this. Grab this. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but I'll take it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that viney boy has been taken care of. Now, I should be able to get into these buildings now. Oh, hi. Yeah, I see you up there. Goodbye. I will take all of this silver egg. What's a silver egg? Does that allow me to hatch more critters? Do eggies allow me to hatch more critters, game? Go in that one. Well, that was worth getting into. I don't know what this is. Another rift? Nice. Organic mutagen. I'll take it. This is a very interesting take on the monster collection genre. And I don't know if it's real. Don't do that. I don't know if this is really a monster collection game or if it's a intriguing and very unique hybrid. Because when I think of monster collection, and maybe it's just because this is the demo and we haven't gotten too far into it yet. When I think of monster collection, I think of like collecting, not, thank you, not doing what we're doing right now, which feels more akin to something like Spore. Not, woohoo, what are those? Oh, I don't like those. But I found a golden egg. What does that do? I know I have a feeling that when I get back to my base, I'm gonna have an incubator. And this, my friends, is why you explore every single nook and cranny you can get your little paws on. Because there is always some sort of secret to be found. Always some sort of little secret to be found. And there is great value in exploring every little tiny nook and cranny, because you'll never know what you'll find. Like, I feel like that golden egg might have been like something maybe that can be missed if you don't explore a little bit. All right, where does that vine go? Reload. Go ahead and nuke them. Boom. Goodbye. And no reason not to use the ultimate if I have it available. Alright, so bottom. Another area opened up. Glorious. Glorious. Lots of icky things here. Let's take care of the goo first. And then we'll take care of that. Oh, that's so cute. You jumped over to my side. I will annihilate you now. That's so cute. You think you can kill me. Nice. That's going to be important later. Perfect. Now this area is cleansed. I find it actually kind of amusing that I accidentally, with the demos that I am doing in this particular session, I accidentally played 2 games back to back that involve cleansing. I find that very amusing. Ooh, I was almost jumping off a cliff, Crafts. You like to do that from time to time. Try not to off yourself by falling off the cliff, please. Ooh. Okay, I heard noises like there was something chasing me, but I guess not. Okay, let's grab these plants. Una moss. Follow the vines. Gonna have to go up these, I think. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately that don't help you much when they're airborne crafts. I walked right into that attack. Good job. Good job there. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, so the healing seems to be a one-time thing. The healing seems to be a one-time deal that you can use. I totally missed. Yeah, this is not ending well, cause I missed and now I'm getting my butt handed to me. How quickly the tables turn. I also am very sorry. I realize how quiet I'm being during this one. This would be a very entertaining game to stream for Crafty, for just how out of my wheelhouse this is. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the blobby I need to explode. Yeah, you do that, wither. Alright, so we need to get another blob. There is right there. Oh man, I love this attack being called Fire Hose. It amuses me. There's no better way to describe this attack than Fire Hose. That is a very apt description for this. Alright, give me that. I'm also very much getting the impression that this game rewards exploration. For the amount of things that I'm finding just by wandering around and following pathways that I see, this game 100% is rewarding my exploration nature. Which I appreciate. I very much appreciate that, actually. Because I am one to wander. For good or ill, I am one to wander. There are things attacking me. I can hear them. Yeah, where are you dudes? You're flyers. Alright. We got a grounder there. Yeah. No. Stop it. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm a little lower on health than I want to be. And I don't have the ability to heal. Kind of dependent on the game giving me kind of dependent on the game giving me healing items right now, and I don't like that. Get dead. This is kind of not a good situation here. Thank you for that heal right when I needed it, game. That heal happened exactly when I needed it. Youch. Talk about cutting it close there, girly. Ow. Stop it. Oh, they're uppies. Okay. You are finding an awful lot of those eggs, and I really hope that they mean what I think they do. Ow. I really hope that the eggies mean what I think they do. And that, when I get back to base, it's going to give me... Oh, hello, Blob. Hello, Blob. Meet Bob. Bob is very anti-blob. Can you tell? All of that, please. Take care of you. Take care of you. Bye. Reload. Also, very quickly learning that one of the tricks to this is never stop moving. Because it's much harder for the AI to hit a moving target. So if I never stop moving, I stand a slightly better chance of not getting hit by stuff, particularly with the flyers. Fortunately, got you. Ooh, reload. Fortunately, I can't stand... Oh, 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 oh. Get out of my way, dude. No. Get out from behind me, please. I also wonder if at some point the game is going to give me that lovely interaction of they don't stop spawning until I kill something. That I'm sure is going to happen at some point. Almost feels like it's happening right now. But I don't know. I have lost the thread of where I need to be going. I'm trying to find the purple vine right now. There is a sporling around me somewhere, though, because I can hear the dang thing. Oh, lucky for me. Okay, so green plants equal health. Noted. Ooh, that is a lot of stuff. We just found the boss area. Oh boy howdy, did we find the boss area. Yeah, just get caught in the crossfire, please. Just get caught in the crossfire. Oh, come on, please. Get out of my way, dudes. No! Do not fall off the cliff. Woo, that was close. I do like falling off cliffs, don't I? Yeah, no. I'm like, no. Yeah, no. Trying to mitigate how much of this I... Uh-oh. Alright, boss time. What atrocity have we launched this time? Reload. Oh, what do we got? Seeping Ooze Overlord. Unfortunately, that is not going to help much because he's a flyer. I am going to assume, though... Oh. I am going to probably safely assume that the more of these that I pop, the less likely it is you're going to spawn ads. That said, though, I am going to save my ultimate just in case. Please don't do that. No, stop it. Take that green plant, though. Yeah, no. Stop it. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, get rid of the ads. Alright, ads are down, I think. Can't really tell. Nope, there's one still there. Goodbye. Come on. Ah, I don't think so. Ow. That was a direct hit. Rude. Come on, stay out of the poop. Yeah, this one being an aerial battle is interesting. And I already see where having different Voidlings with different specialities might be the way to go for some of these fights. Now, I saw... I'm actually kind of surprised that there's this much goo still left. Makes me wonder if there's more research stuff here I had to take care of, or maybe I just didn't, cleansed. All right, good enough. Good enough. Oh, buddy, that was fun. Interesting. Collection performance. Okay, so I found 2 of 6 mutagens. I did find the 1 golden egg. Completed in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Eggs, cryogenic mutation, pressure research. Okay. So I got an egg. I have Eggy now, which makes me think there are incubators. This is how I get more Voidlings, I bet, is you find Eggies. So a little bit of Monster Hunter stories in here, too, where you have to find eggs to hatch. Yeah, Henry's buzzing about your latest find. Go see him before he tries to hatch it himself. I knew it. All right, well, first things first is we're going to mutate our creature. Well, no, actually, don't. You might have the chance to mutate a new creature. Well, Wrangler, you cleared out that lesion-ridden mess like a pro. You even got Mother Nature tip in her hat. Left you the best Wrangler's treat imaginable, a Voidling egg. I cracked more eggs than I can count, but this one's different. Special. It's your first hatch, of course. Get yourself to the hatchery pronto. You don't want to keep me hanging. No, I do not. I don't want to keep myself hanging. Alright, so I guess we go down here. Ooh, exciting! Exciting, my friends! Why are there 5? Ovo pack? I get all 5 of these? No. Or do I get one of them? I think I get all 5. I do! What? You just hatched a special Voidling that possesses a nature. Hello, feline. A nature improves an attribute, allowing it to go beyond its normal limits. Ooh. Natures can come in 3 distinct rarities, which were each... I can speak. For each rarity level boosts its efficient... I can't talk today. Try it again. Natures can come in 3 distinct rarities, where each rarity level boosts its effect furthermore. Keep hatching to discover them all. Okay. So we got a Glick, another Queepack, a green Queepack, a Quebec Queepack, and another Glick. Interesting. So if I have a duplicate, it... Huh. Interesting. So I wonder why that Queepack is just there. Probably because I already have one like that, maybe? Hey, baby. Huh. A Gillick. We saw them roaming in the jungle, but who knew? A new Voidling with cryo potential? On Viero? Huh. Ice can't believe it. Ian's been yapping about pushing more evolutions. You got the hang of the evolution chamber now, right? I do. Beat this Glick, those cryo mutagens you picked up. Let's find out what this little frosty pup can do. We'll add some variety to your lineup and keep Leon busy poking at your latest discovery. Win-win! Hit the Sanctuary Council first to pick up your next ice maker. Alright, Wrangler. You set the bar high. I'm picturing the vivariums glittering with all kinds of Voidlings. We'll make it happen. Oh my god, they're all in here! Discover and document genes to increase your Wrangler rank. Genes are discovered every time you evolve a Voidling into an undiscovered path. Raising your Wrangler rank will give you access to a powerful new upgrades and unlock new missions. Discover them all. Oh! First, I'm gonna pet the puppy. Oh, it's a lizard puppy. I'm gonna pet my lizard puppy. Pet the puppy. No! Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. There he goes. Yeah, who's a good Glick? Who's a good boy? Yes, you're a good lizard puppy. That is a very cool looking Quebec. You know, I wonder if those bulbs on its back means that it is an ice Quebec. Probably. Alright, so you wanted me to hit this terminal, which means I'm probably switching which Voidling I am working with. Hatch Voidlings that can't fit in the vivarium are sent to a sanctuary where they can thrive safely. Use the Sanctuary Council to manage and inspect your Voidlings. Okay. Change your companion by using the Sanctuary menu. You can only evolve your companion in the Evolution Chamber, so be sure to swap them out. Noted. Press I to open the Sanctuary Council at any time on the ship. Nice, so I don't have to poke it. Alright, so you want me to... Oh. This is a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's grab that Glick. We have 2 of them. Buck Bark. Okay, so they've got the same thing, but that one's got 2 agility, and that one's got 2 recuperation. Oh boy. Yeah, I can already see. My brain is already going, ooh, what can I do here? Alright, let's see what we can do with this Gillick. And I know I keep saying the name different. It's Glick or Gillick. I'm not sure which. Alright, reveal evolutions. So, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. So, we can do a Pyro. No, it's Gillick. Alright, little sneezies there. Alright, so Cryo, Arctic Gillick. Oh, he gets arm blades if I do that. Change the specimen's element to Cryo. Highly effective against unknown faction. Okay. Oh, he's got little arm blades. How adorbs. And I can do it again, I think. Alright, so now we can also do a bog shot for a swamp Gillick. Shoot 20 lob projectiles in a wide area that damages enemies. Or I can do an Iceland Gillick. 15 lobbed, low spread snow projectiles that damage enemies and have a chance to apply frostbite. I like that better. I like that better. Ooh, now he's green and blue. Look at them claws. Now what does that evolve into? This is so fun. Cannonball, Deepwater Gillick, or Riverbank Gillick. Interesting. He gets like a chameleon tail. Cool. Very, very cool game. Interest marker. Along your adventure, you might see interest markers showing you non-critical elements that require your attention. Have a look. Okay. Good job. Now meet me on the bridge for debriefing. But what's there's the interest marker? Oh, here? Really? Okay. Voidopedia. Of course, it's my Pokedex. The Voidpedia documents your Voidling discoveries. Use it to easily track which genes you have discovered and which are missing in your collection. Cool. Oh my goodness gracious. There's 116 varieties of every creature. That's a lot of combos. Holy biscuits, that's a lot. Huh. Goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot of depth to this. Collecting every gene in every different variety is a monster collection person's absolute dream. Holy biscuits. All right, well. No activity selected. Okay, so we gotta do another debriefing. Well, unfortunately, though, my friends, that is our 1 hour mark here. So I'm gonna do a save game. We'll do a safety save just in case. And unfortunately, that is where we're gonna have to leave it off for today. I may end up doing a part 2 of this because I know there's a lot more to this demo than we have already done. So if I do a part 2, I will see you in part 2. If I don't end up doing a part 2, I will just see you in the next episode of the Adventure Network Presents. We'll be doing more demos from the Steam Next Fest. So yeah, thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Definitely interested in this game. Definitely very interested in this game. It's a very neat twist on the monster collection genre. And the same thing goes for farming sims, goes for monster collection, is that there's so many out there that having an interesting twist to it is something that will keep my attention. And this one definitely has an interesting twist. I might turn the difficulty down even further to collector, and that way I don't have any trouble with trying to do the FPS part, and that way I can just play with the genetics, because that's honestly what interests me. I'm way more interested in playing with the genetics of my critters than I am with the FPS part. But yeah, that was quite enjoyable. This one is slated for release in June of this year. When I checked the Steam page, it said June 6, 2026. So yeah, we only got a couple of months to wait for this one, depending on when you are watching this demo. So look forward to that, and in the meantime, put it on your wish list, because as I always say, even if you do not plan on picking up the game right away, putting it on the wish list lets you know when it goes on sale and when the game launches. And it also helps the dev and Steam see that people are interested in the game, and that brings more exposure, which means games like this become more frequent, and we can get even more delightful indie gems like this in our roster. So yeah, on that note, my friends, remember to wishlist Voidling Bound, and until we see each other again, stay safe, stay healthy, remember to always, always, always stay crafty, and I'll be seeing y'all again real soon. Come here, I want to pet you. Come here. Come here. And let me give you pets. 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 No? Glick no want pets? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Take care, everyone, and I will see you in the next episode.